Okay, this is the second installment in the diddle pattern series, and I'm going to play letter E, F, G, and H. And if you haven't seen the first video, which is entitled Diddle Patterns, Right Hand Emphasis, go back and look at that. That's A through D. These exercises are E, F, G, and H. All right hand emphasis meaning the diddle patterns start on the right. There are some left hand diddles. So, without further ado, here is the accent pattern of letter E, which is this. All right, pretty straightforward. And then we're going to simply put diddles on those accents. Actually, we're placing diddles where the accents occurred in the first measure. We're not going to accent the diddles, because what does that do? It distorts the diddles. There's so many young drummers that I see playing. They'll play the diddle patterns correctly, but when they accent the diddles, it crushes the diddle, especially on the left hand and many times on the right hand, and it just distorts the rhythm, and that's not what we want. So the underlying current of this entire exercise series is just simply right, left, 16ths. All right, we want to play with very good distinction, very good intensity on those taps. All right, don't drop the taps. Taps are down around 3, accents are up around 12. So here is letter D, and I'll start with the accent pattern and then I'll morph straight into the diddle pattern. I'll play it through twice. Add a tempo conservatively at 100. Here we go. And here's letter E. Okay, pretty straightforward. Now, F, G, and H are going to be derived from E, all right? As in, you're going to hear this somewhere in that rhythm. All right, so here is letter F. All right, diddle pattern, same thing. Pretty straightforward. So here we are with the entire exercise. This is F. Let me try that again. Okay. Pretty straightforward, except for the one mistake I made. All right, so here's G. Now we're going to put 3 accents, and then the, which makes all right, then we diddle it. All right, then we play G together. And then finally, H, we start with an accent, followed by 3 taps. And then we put the pattern, 4 unaccented notes, and then an accent, followed by 3 taps for this. All right, and then the diddle pattern. Pretty straightforward. So here's H. Okay, so there are countless others, maybe not countless, but there are many other combinations that you could play simply with different accent schemes and inserting the diddles into the accent scheme. To me, these are the main ones that you see in the music today, A through H. You're going to see some others, but this is the right hand emphasis sheet. So, without further ado, I will play E, F, G, and H back to back. Here we go. So that completes the first sheet, A through H, of diddle patterns, right hand emphasis. You start these on the left, you can definitely increase the tempo, okay? Tempos are a little faster nowadays than they used to be back in the day. I don't think we're playing as many notes in some circumstances because the tempos are faster. We're playing a lot of doubles, we're playing a lot of three-stroke rolls, but there are times when you would play diddle patterns such as these at 100, maybe up to 132 or beyond that. So practice these and add these to your vocabulary. And once again, this video series is basically focused and targeted toward the students who have not been exposed to this type of music. All right, this is your introduction to diddle patterns. So without further ado, keep on drumming and practice your diddle patterns. Stay tuned.